Good afternoon and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day number 179, part 1, a new mitzvah. Mitzvah Day keeps us on its way. The obligation of the Zav's offering when he's cured of his discharge. And you have to learn Torah every day, morning and night. Whether it's Chumash, whether it's prophets, whether it's Sefer Hachinuch on the mitzvahs, whether it's Halacha, Musar, Gemara, Mishnah, so much to learn. You can learn online, but we learn Torah. Today's my English birthday. So I give everyone a blessing, a bracha, that they should continue to learn Torah for the rest of their lives. And through their Torah learning, develop a closer relationship to the Almighty. So here we go. This mitzvah is found in the third book, Vayikra, Parshas Mitzvah. Says the verse, when the Zav ceases his discharge, he shall count for himself 7 days from his cessation. I think I pronounced that right. That's like basically when it ended. Immerse his garments and immerse his flesh in spring water and become purified. On the 8th day, he shall take for himself 2 turtle doves or 2 young doves. He shall come before Hashem to the entrance of the tent of meeting and give them to the Kohen. The Kohen shall make them one as a chatas offering and one as an olo offering. Thus the Kohen shall provide atonement before Hashem. Thus the Kohen shall provide him atonement before Hashem from his discharge. Sometimes the Hebrew is easier than the English. In Mitzvah 178, which we just had, it was a long one, the Chinuch expounded on the conditions that establish a man as a Zav, on account of which he is deemed Tameh, ritually impure, and prohibited from eating Kedoshim, food of sacred offerings, or from entering the temple courtyard. His purification process described in the above verses, which require him to count 7 days, in which he has no discharge, and then to immerse himself in a spring and await nightfall, also requires him to bring an offering on the 8th day to complete his purification. This mitzvah addresses the requirement of an offering. We are commanded that a Zav shall bring an offering after he is cured of his discharge, as it is stated in this pasuk, in this verse, when the Zav ceases his discharge, etc., as we just read. On the 8th day he shall take for himself 2 turtle doves, etc. This offering consists of 2 turtle doves or 2 young doves, one for a chatas, sin offering, and one for an ola, elevation offering. The Chinuch notes that this obligation impacts the Zav's status with regard to purification. The Zav is termed lacking atonement. In Hebrew, mechusar kapara, we talked about that. That is not completely purified of his tumah, of his impurity, until he brings this offering. Okay, and we're really in a home stretch already with this mitzvah, but we will continue tomorrow, God willing, to sponsor a future mitzvah, 36-100 for the gold. Have a wonderful day.